Hello everyone, welcome to a taco video. In this one I'm going to be kind of going over just extracting my carpets on my Signature L over here. Got it taken off the car cover, as you can see. This is a Bissell Spot Clean Pro model 2634. The main reason why I got this extractor instead of some newer bristles or even a shop vac for that matter is that if you watch or go on YouTube and you click on the Detail Geek, he is a professional car detailer that details people's cars and makes money off of it. I don't make money off of it, off of me detailing. I just have a kind of hobby of making my cars clean, always that showroom ready kind of look to them. I like driving in a clean car and a clean van, makes me happy. The same thing goes for my work van over there. Just wash the exterior. Could keep it a lot dirtier, but I feel clean and happy when I'm driving a clean vehicle. Anyway, so the Detail Key uses this to clean customers' cars. He has a different attachment head on it. I just got the small one. There is a bigger one they give you as well, but I think the small one might offer just a little bit more superior suction since it has less of an area for the air to get sucked into. Maybe, I'm not completely sure. I haven't done any real test on that. But as you can see at the moment, this carpet or floorboard is currently drowning in solution, though it hasn't been like that for too long. You can see these stains on it right over there. I have done this before, but now with a portable extractor. I did this with an upright bristle one that's like a vacuum, but it's an extractor, and this is just a dedicated portable extractor itself. The solution I'm using is just some Bissell 2x Oxy Spot Clean. You just step a little 2-ounce bottle into this container. Something I will admit is this container right here is pretty small for this. I wish it was a lot bigger. I constantly finding myself that I need to fill it up. And also I don't have an attachment wand that's dedicated just for spraying solution, so I have to work with this tiny sprayer and kind of spray it all throughout, except this one, there was about half a bottle left when I did that side over there, the rear. And I took the remaining stuff, just dumped it all over this carpet right here. So we're going to let this sit for a bit and then grab a drill brush and start agitating the carpet so that way the stains can come out a little bit easier. But first we're going to power this thing on and spray the areas where I missed dumping the solution onto. They also sell a pre-spot treatment that I used. The rest I don't have anymore, but you can spray that on, leave it for 3 minutes. It's supposed to help, take off the stains and the discoloration in the carpet. But we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes before I start scrubbing on it, now that I got everything sprayed down. Also, on a side note, I did find a 05 town car that was white with a the same material as these two. But what I was also looking for is this tail light assembly, and the white town car in the junkyard had a very nice taillight assembly, and as you can see, the factory emblem right here is in pretty good shape. So I took it and removed the old one and trashed it because it was also peeling here, but it is just a little bit kind of fingerprinty because I haven't actually washed this yet. After all, I had to wait 2 weeks before I can take this to an underbody sprayer, and it has been 2 weeks. So I'm going to take this car for a wash either tomorrow or tonight, and then wash the underbody. And then I also extracted the floor mats. Those are in the rear drying up. But what I'm using for drill attachment is nothing too fancy. This is actually just a Hyper Tough three-piece nylon brush drill set. What's funny, this costs about $10. You can go on eBay and buy literally the same exact thing, just different colors, for about $5 and free shipping. I don't know how they got away with that. They had to be losing money on shipping somehow. I don't know if they were just bulk shipping. But this is one of them, two. And then the third one looks exactly like this one, but it's just a different color. There's different sets of brushes you can get. This is just something I needed or need like right now. You can get softer ones or harder ones if you're, have the time and money to actually do that. But I don't really have the time because I just want to clean this right now. But I have it on one. And we're just going to go through the carpet and brush agitate the carpet. But first I need to turn on the van because I also use it as a power source because it has a 3,000 watt inverter in it. So I use that to power the household outlets. This is a Workman that I got. So on a quick side note, this is a 23 Pro Master 3500, fairly new. I guess the job done. And I forgot the drill. To be honest with you, some of these stains are just way too much stainy, I guess. I don't know. They're too difficult to remove. Who knows how old that stain is right there. And it looks to be the same color as this one down here. I just cannot remove it with the solution I have. I definitely sure there's some other better solution out there, but I currently just don't have it. I ain't using bleach on this. I mean, I'm sure it would be fine. You know, it's Lincoln carpet. You know, the color wouldn't come out that easily. It's not that extremely cheap, but that ain't coming out of there. But we can see what we got out of just that, just right over there. We got this water out of it. Now, I've seen a lot worse, and I'm sure you have too, but that's probably because that I've already extracted this carpet before, as I said before, using the other one. But that is basically, you know, it for this video. I'm probably going to record a time lapse of me doing the back seat as well. So just keep watching, and I'll show you guys that too. Well, I definitely didn't mean to do that. The solution I sprayed up there trickled down to the passenger footwell. I don't think that one did it. I don't know. Oh well. The effect of the wind, I guess, when it's on max. Watch the liquid below it. I'm not even touching it. It's pretty funny. Anyway, we're done scrubbing, so let's go ahead and start extracting this. And that is pretty much it for this video. These carpets have probably been sitting like this after I extracted them for 2 days now, and they're still not dry yet, so we're going to be waiting probably an entire week before I can put the real carpets back on, because those are in fact dry. There was some dirt that came out of them. I'm done with the extracting process, but here's the dirty water in them. Definitely, again, probably not the worst you've ever seen. And then the carpet extractor itself is holding it pretty nicely. I do like this one. It works well with the agitation drill brush. So again, you can get different types of drill brushes like on detail sites or eBay if you want. Also I did replace the blower motor. I was going to make a video about that, but then it just became like, I just kept running into problems after problems, but I did eventually get it, and it is working now. I got the old one taken apart in there. And then these door hinges, specifically the front driver left one, both the upper and the bottom one need to get replaced. The door sags when you open it a little bit, not nearly to the extent of, I forgot his channel name, but he took his into the dealership, and then they didn't really do an awesome job aligning it at all. But it's sitting, it sags when you open it. You can feel it kind of hitting against the rubber seals. The top and the lower one, I looked at it, and this isn't too bad to replace. Just needs a jack and 2 jack stands, and probably a caliper to measure the millimeters of alignment difference that it has. Well, you could just also mark them off, but these are black, so a black Sharpie probably isn't going to work. Probably need like a red one or something to just clean it with alcohol wipes. And then the blend doors that I'm going to take to the dealership to get done, I think the white one cost me like 800 something. You definitely do it yourself, it is possible, but I really don't want to do it. There's just something kind of out of me, or expertise anyway. So I'm sure maybe, possibly, if I had a lot of time and indoors, I probably could figure it out, but it's hot, and I don't want to do it. Other than just nitpicking, so the blend doors and the paint, I think that's pretty much about all this car needs. It is doing pretty well. It's still holding up well. It's running well. It's doing fine. Just kind of sitting here underneath the car cover, waiting to be used as its next surfer business. So that is it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.